2025. It's the end of the year. Another year done. I'm not gonna edit this down, so if my model looks like it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, then I am sorry about that. This is just gonna be a regular video, nothing special. No, this is actually different from my other videos because I'm not gonna edit any stumble, any pause, nothing. I'm not even gonna format it to look like YouTube. It's vertical, it's been recorded vertical, and that's how it's gonna be uploaded. I feel like I needed to do this one video. Pure, unedited, just Pinky. And just talking to you guys. I feel like that's something I rarely do. I mean, I do it on my channel Pinky Nat. I don't even know what I'm gonna upload this to. I may upload it to my dub channel, then move it over to my second channel where I do stuff. I may not know what I will do. But anyways, enough stalling. 2025. This year. It had its ups, its downs, its in-betweens, politics stuff and stuff like that. But politics aside, hate crimes aside, and other stuff aside, this year was one of my best years on this earth. And I'm not even exaggerating. Yes, this year started off a little rocky. Me and my partner got kicked out of our previous place of living. We had to find a new apartment. But then, some struggles happen IRL, outside of life, and stuff seemed pretty bleak. But then in May, something happened that will become something that has changed my life. And I started transitioning. I'm about 6 months on estrogen now. 6 milligrams of estradiol. I'm on progesterone as well, and testosterone blockers. And I honestly had no idea how miserable I was until I started transitioning. I know that's cheesy. I know everybody say that, oh, HRT saved my life and all that. I used to think it was ridiculous as well. Oversaturated. But now it's to the point that I've come to realize that HRT did change my life and honestly saved me. I feel a lot more creative. I'm a better person. And I just can't wait for the next year in 2026. This year had its own challenges, but I think that's what made it great. I feel like if I had a year that nothing challenged me, I feel like that would be one of my worst years, because I felt like I didn't did anything. But this year had its good challenges and rewards, and honestly, one of my best years. For 2026, this is even new for me. That's another thing. I have a new aspect on life. I'm actually planning what I want to do for the future. I'm setting goals and stuff like that. I know for 2026 I have a good amount of goals for this channel, depending on which channel it is. I know for my comic dub channel, I plan to get 10,000 subs next year. We're at almost close to 8,000, so that was a burp. I'm almost at 10,000, so just 2,000 more to go. Make sure to subscribe. Man, I'm bad at this. This is why I edit so much. And then for my Pinky Nat channel, I want that channel to hit 1,000 and get monetized next year. That's my big goal for that channel. I love that channel so much. It's kind of like the little sister of my comic dub channel, but it has a lot of potential, and I love doing stuff on that channel as well. Not gonna lie, there were dark moments in 2025 with politics and stuff like that. Honestly, I tried my best to steer away from that for my own mental health, to try to keep myself happy, stable. But I do know out there it's tough and rough. Coming from the South, honestly, I've experienced the worst of it. But you know what keeps me going? I look back at the older trans people who's already transitioned, that the stories have already been told, and that they're living their best selves. Man, if it was hard this era, I feel like somebody in the 70s came out as trans would be like, you have it easy. Back in my day, I had to hide my stuff, and plus HRT wasn't even an option. Like somebody in the early 2000s would tell me like stories, funny stories. I've been reading a bunch of trans stories lately, and that's honestly what's reminding me of, like, hope that they did this with even little resources. And if they can do it, so can I. And I think that's a good way to end the video. I don't know if this is going to be a short one. My thoughts are all over the place. I wanted to say so much, but at the same time, I didn't plan this out. But I promised myself one take. Make sure that it records, upload it. And that's, I'm committing to what I said. Have a great rest of the years. Happy holiday. I would like to thank all of you, my friends, family, the universe, everybody that supported me this year. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to have transition. And your support will always be appreciated. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you. So thank you. And I'll see you in the next video. Pink out.